my fellow readers. Today I'm going to be talking about the first 4 volumes, I guess, of Shadow's House. So I'm not going to talk about, like, obviously the whole series because it's not all out yet. I think volume 6 is going to be released soon, but I don't have volume 5 yet either. But I picked this up because it looked like a horror manga, and I like horror. This is definitely more like light. There's creepy vibes, but it's not like hardcore horror, and at this point nothing too gory. It's more like just creepy and unsettling, and the story's bizarre. So much more of a bizarre creep factor than like straight on at you horror where there's like a ghost or there's gore or slasher or whatever. It's not like that, but there's an unsettling feeling to it. So I'll quickly read the back of volume 1 and then sort of talk about how I'm feeling, because right now I'm like mixed feelings about this series. So from the back, in the depths of a murky mansion lives a group of enigmatic nobles known as the Shadow Family. With no visible features to speak of, these mysterious aristocrats employ living dolls to act as their faces. Kate and Emiliko are one such pair of mistress and servant, dwelling in their own little world and learning from each other bit by bit with every new day. But in a house of locked doors, living according to the rules, from no apparent source, how long can their blissfully peaceful existence truly last? So, yes, we have this weird shadow family, which again is why I'm saying this is like weird, kind of creepy. It's just bizarre and unsettling. We have this shadow family that also, like, they're not just shadows, they have some kind of substance because they leave like soot on things, and I don't really get it, but they're kind of sooty shadows. But they need to have a living doll in order to act as the bodily part of them. It sounds so weird. So they each get paired up with a living doll, and then they have to connect to this living doll. This is so weird to explain. I don't really know. But as it gets further into the series, there's actually like a competition to see like who is matching as a living doll. And they are trying to get rid of, I believe, and I'm like, wait, yes, Emiliko is the little girl. So she's the one you can see. And the shadow little girl is Kate. And so further down in the series, they actually do like this test where they're trying to see who links to their person, and they're really trying to get rid of Emiliko. Like they have this thing where it's so hard to express this. Like she's not meshing correctly. So like the two of them, Kate and Emiliko, are more like friends rather than the controller and the puppet, if that makes sense. And so they really want to get rid of her because they don't feel like she's a good influence. Even though there's nothing wrong with her, she's a pretty good little girl, she's not fulfilling her role as a puppet, if that makes sense. And it's really bizarre, and they're very, like, high stakes. And the stories are kind of sad. Like, I think these are children that they're taking and then, like, brainwashing. I don't think they're created. Like, there's only been hints, really, of, like, how they deal with the children. But they will just, like, and even if they are, like, created dolls, they're not just. Like, they become people. And people who have their own thoughts and feelings and emotions that they then try to, like, wipe off to have this weird connection. It's just so bizarre to me. It's so weird. I guess maybe that's why I'm like not like in love with this, because there's so much that I'm still up in the air about, but I don't not like it. I think it's interesting. I will definitely still get like volume 4 and not volume 4, volume 5 and 6 and read on from there. But I'm not sure like where it's going. I don't know what the point is, because I don't really know what the Shadow's goal is. And so I don't know if the point of this is to revolt against them, and show them another way? Is it revealing like this secret cult kind of thing? Is it just they're going to keep living and it's just kind of a creepy, unsettling slice of life? I have no idea. I don't know where it's going. I have no idea like who to direct this to, like who to recommend this book to. Like I wouldn't know. I guess I would be like, if you like things that are unsettling. At the same time, it's kind of stinking cute. Like they're really cute characters. I mean, Liko is really, really cute and sweet. And Kate, although, you know, having quirks as being a shadow girl, is also cute. And I think almost that's part of it. There's like bits that happen in the narrative that are almost like Liko connecting Kate to her actual persona and showing her who she really is as a person. I don't know. I'm very interested to see where this is going to go. Like there's a whole scene that involves like dolls and things. So I don't know. This is one where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know exactly who to recommend it to. But it's bizarre. It's kind of unsettling. It does kind of make you want to read on just so you can figure out what's going on with this group of people. Also kind of like how the shadows are really connected in family. Like, are they? Or are they a created family? I don't know. And again, you kind of also worry for the kind of puppet children. It's hard. This is a difficult one that really was disturbing me toward the game part, because you see these kids kind of working together, but you know one of them is not going to make it in the end. Like they're definitely going to get rid of one of the pairs, and I don't know. That was pretty dark. I was like, oh, this is definitely turning more horrific as it goes. I mean, you look at the covers and you can tell this is creepy. Like it's unsettling. This one, not as much. It's kind of cute, but like she almost is too cute for this world. So, I don't know. At the conclusion of 4, I think is the conclusion of the games and kind of like the start of the next segment. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I would say if it sounds interesting, give it a read. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just unsettling, and I don't know like who to recommend it to, really. I mean, obviously you have to kind of like bizarre and sort of creepy vibes in order to like this. I don't think you're gonna like it if you want just like sweet shoujo or slice of life. You're not gonna like this. But if you like kind of mysterious, creepy, bizarre, then you may like Shadow's House. I'm gonna keep going with it, and maybe I'll have to review later just to see like my thoughts on like where it goes, because at this point I honestly have no idea, but it's bizarre. And I don't have anything else to say about it. That is it for this video. Until next time, bye.